Is anybody there? Right, let's have a little look. Ah, hello there. Welcome back, guys. Yes, just got myself a little bit of food here in my tummy. So, yeah. Oh, shit. Okay, we're getting some people here. 4 people there. Hello, everybody there. Hello. Hello there. Good to be back. Great to do even more stuff with you guys. So I'd say let's just crack on with bag number 5 and we'll just yeah, see how it goes. I'm building the Dark Falcon from the Rebuild the Galaxy series, actually. So I've already completed 4 bags on this one. So sure, I'm in for more building, guys, if you're perhaps interested. Let's see what you're building. I just ate my burger from Burger King. Well, top man. I mean, a burger's a burger. I mean, you need to get full, right? So, how was it? What did you order, mate? Was it a double whopper or anything like that? No. Just a regular cheeseburger, perhaps? Let's see here. In the meantime, I'm going to start off by opening the... Okay. I'm back from the Star Wars convention. It's called Rebel Scum Con. I got some great stuff and met a famous YouTuber. You ate a cheeseburger. Top man. Top man. There's a man of sheer quality and class. That's what we like to see. The Star Wars convention, though. Rebel Scum Con. You know, I haven't heard of it, actually. That's pretty surprising. I'll check it up afterwards. What do you say to that? That'd be pretty cool. Who did you meet, though? I'm curious. More fellow 79. Hello there. Where is everyone? This seems cool. I mean, we did a few hours earlier where we actually started on this thing. Now it looks like a semi-half-ish Death Star floor-looking thing. But before it was just a bag of bricks. And now we got a few less bags of bricks in that sense. So, yes. I mean, welcome to everyone here. There's 7 of us now. That's incredible. And... I mean, hopefully more will join along the way, but I think let's just crack on with the building, shall we? Oh yeah, I'm building the Dark Falcon actually from Rebuild the Galaxy. So I've completed 4 bags now, and I am ready for number 5. Oh, you met Polski Hasa. Oh, that's cool, mate. No, he's cool. I like him. He's got insane cosplays. I wonder actually how much he makes, because that is, I imagine making all that, because he does make some things himself, and some of the stuff he just gets or buys, and I'm just curious how much he's actually earning. That's incredible. Probably takes a lot of time as well. Let's see if I can find bag number 5. There it is. Let's see here. Oh, so nice. I'm so used. I mean, I've been building Lego for now. What was it now? I started in 2000 and I think it was 6, 5, something like that. Yeah, and I remember these bags being filled up to the brink with Lego. Now they're actually a lot more small, but that makes it a bit more. I say the building process is definitely easier nowadays because you don't have to worry about the fatigue and not wanting to finish this and that. Yes, I am back, mate. Baby Bean, welcome back, and hello there. Just got some food in me, so now I'm ready to build for a couple more hours, and then I think we'll call it a day for now. Let's see here. The Lego note says he's at 94 subscribers. I'm almost at 100. I mean, shout out to that guy. Top man. Keep up the real grind, mate. What kind of content do you make? I assume something Lego related. Is it stop motion? Is it anything like that? Lego makes my brain calm. Well, welcome to the calm club. Yes. No, there's something about Lego, right? Just putting the pieces, and I mean, just listening to the sounds here. Pretty nice, actually. Sorry for the ASMR. Yes, hello Edward, how are you today? And your videos ideas are really funny. Well, thank you, mate. Is there anything you like more than the others? I'm really open for feedback here, so if you have any suggestions, let me know, okay? Vladen says hello. Well, I say hello there. How long ago did you start this live stream? I just started, basically, so I think I just sat 2 minutes by myself on my phone, just waiting, just setting up things and everything like that, yeah. I just make stop motions, I make Star Wars mocks and shorts. Perhaps that's my cup of tea. I'll check you up after the stream. How do you think about that? Yes, Edward's a man of culture. The Hello There song cooks. I am super happy with how that one turned out. I could have made the video a bit better in that sense. I didn't have that much time left before I really wanted to get it out. I wanted to get it out before the live stream so we would actually have something more interesting to talk about, you know, because I was pretty interested in hearing your feedback on the song, actually. So that's probably one of my favorite projects I've made so far. Let's see here. What did I miss? Hello There song. Yes, oh nice. I am building the Dark Falcon. I can show you the box here. I mean, look at this massive box. As I mentioned earlier, this is basically, I think if you got 3 of these boxes, you'll have my height, something like that. And I mean, the helmet itself, this one is pretty big. And with the antenna, I mean, there's not much just separating these two. It's pretty cool. So that's what we're building today. What else have you guys written to me here? Hello, yes, thank you very much, mate. Oh yeah, I mean, Lego these days, I mean, especially, you guys probably seen the, yeah, I assume you guys have seen the Turbo Tank, the MTT, and the whole new sets for the Autumn Wave. Those are really cool sets, though. I mean, come on, let's be honest, but they're so expensive. Like, Jesus Christ. I mean, I was shocked when I saw the prices. I'm not going to be go too in depth on it, but yes, just go out and check the waves out if you haven't. Many cool sets there. The MTT is there. The Turbo Tank is there. The V19 Torrent. I'm a big Clone Wars guy, basically. Well, you could probably tell from the helmet as well. But I've been waiting for that set for so long. They've actually re-released it. And it's all in this really overpriced wave of sets. But yeah, you guys should definitely check it out. It's perfect as it is. Yeah, I mean, the song is, I love it. I would listen, you know, the thing with this, right, is I made it and I go walking around the house, right, basically all the time. I have my my AirPods in or my headphones on, and I just listen to that song, you know, because I love the sound of it. But when it comes to the video itself, it's, well, I'm not the best. I've seen better people make better stop motion than me. But mine is simple, easy to follow in that sense. But yeah, in terms of quality, I could have definitely done more there. Yeah, I'm building the Dark Falcon. What is your name? Well, for those of you who don't know me, I'll just do a brief introduction. Well, hello there. My name is The Critical Builder, and I am, well, I'm the one leading this little small channel of ours. So you might have seen some of my videos pop up recently with hello there trending on YouTube, basically everywhere. I think that sound now has got like 14 million views or something like that. So that's pretty cool. Over 2,000 something videos made with that sound. So that's indeed just as cool. And I have made also the I Am Batman. There's plenty of stuff there, so you might recognize me from. And of course now the Hello There song that I've actually made, which is a continuation of the trend that I well, basically started. I didn't know it was going to be a trend, but it just came along nicely. Let's see here. You just got a job, so I might get the yes. I mean, I think you should get the way with Lego sets that you primarily like, right? Because look, at the end of the day, it's really expensive, and there are many things you could want to do in your life and do with some money as well. So just spend them wisely. I will definitely wait for a discount on or a sale or something on the items there, because I don't have the proper funding for that. Once again, I'm asking for financial support or something. Let's see. We have. Where'd you get the helmet? Oh, good question. Now, this one I've had since the original Clone Wars series started. No, I mean from the 2008 one. So my dad got it for me after me being very persistent about wanting to get this one, and he said no many times, but at the end of the day, when the one time I didn't ask him, he got me this. So I've kept it since that day, and I wear it now. I've worn it plenty of my other videos. I love this one. It's pretty cool. It's got this antenna as well, which you can fold down, and you have this little light as well, like a targeting sensor, and then you got some like.
I'd be proud to fight beside you anytime, anywhere.
You know, you got some pre-recorded lines as well, so that's pretty cool. And I mean, you can't complain with this. You got basically every single function you could ever have. So I love this one. It's pretty cool. It's sadly out of production though, but it was bound to happen at the end of the day. It's been a few years now since the Clone Wars, so let's see. Everyone here in this live stream, like and subscribe. Let's help this guy out. I mean, feel free to do whatever you want, man. I'm just happy to have you guys here, and us bonding over some Lego, some Star Wars. I mean, depending on if it's Pokemon or Transformers, DC, Marvel, I'm that type of guy. So feel free to ask me anything. That would be pretty cool. Let's see here. Hi, how is it going? Doing pretty well myself, mate. I actually just had a lovely dinner, and I am now fully recharged, and I'm ready for a couple more hours on the stream, and then I will go and have a little workout, actually, and hopefully be ready for tomorrow, as tomorrow is Monday. You love my videos. Well, thank you so much, mate. It really makes me happy, actually. I mean, we do spend a lot of time creating, and I don't have the entirety of the world's time. So that people actually like what I'm doing with the limited time I have, I mean, that means the world to me. So thank you very much, mate. Let's see here. What am I building? I'm building the Dark Millennium Falcon from Rebuild the Galaxy. You know, the black Millennium Falcon, basically. What? Yeah, okay. You look very beautiful. You have a very good stream. Well, thank you, I guess. I haven't done anything with it, but yeah. I had to suit up because it's my first day of streaming, so I had to make it a little bit more special. So next time, probably I'll do something a bit more less formal, but you know, it is something about that. What is Lego? Vladen asks. That is basically these. I can show you one of the other pieces. You've probably seen it before if you haven't. So it's basically just many pieces that you can clip on together, like so. Now this sticks together really well, and you can make really cool models of it. And yeah, it's really popular, mate. If you haven't bought anything, I'd say you miss out. Right now, it's pretty expensive, but of course, if you like what you want, then sure. Let's see, where did I... There's the build. Okay, nice. I'll open the jacket here a little bit just to have a bit more comfort. Okay, we have this one. I think we're getting ready to make the engines back in here. I think, because we built the hyperdrive a few hours ago. And now, I think we're going to attach it back here. So that will look pretty cool. We have a few transparent red pieces coming up here. So this will be pretty damn nice, if I do say so myself. Let's see. That's my helmet, soldier. Mate, Are you sure? I think you have the face too, mate. I got the old one. I mean, what can you say? The name's Rex, but you can call me Captain or Sir. That's what I would have said in that situation, mate. So, I have returned after making breakfast. Well, good morning, mate. How was the sleep? Oh, and by the way, this guy, he was here earlier on. He was one of the first people that came into my stream earlier on today. He is a certified legend for waiting so long to go to sleep just to watch this. So shout out to him. And yeah, I'm glad to have you back, mate. Alright, now we've got this one done. Put this aside. Let's get busy with the other ones. I'm charging my lightsabers, they're cool. Oh, really? What kind of lightsabers you got, mate? That'd be pretty nice to know. The last live stream was the first ever video I watched off your channel. The song Hello There was the second. This is my third. Well, Baby Bean, you're welcome to watch even more of our stuff. That'd be pretty cool. And nonetheless, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Or more, enjoy the build and the conversations or anything like that, yeah. You look very, very, very nice. Good. Thank you, Vlad. Appreciate it, mate. You got a suit as well, perhaps? You got Obi-Wan's and Darth Vader's from Fantasy Sabers. Okay, that's pretty cool. Do you walk around with them often around the house and just, you know, make the noises and do it whatever you want? I'd sure do if I had one of those. And you'd be happy to watch? Sure thing, man. My pleasure. Top man, yes. That's exactly what you should be. I mean, if you're owning a lightsaber, right, why aren't you just walking around everywhere and just using it for everything, everyday stuff? I'd probably walk around with it. Oh yeah, imagine just going to school, right, and just having a lightsaber as like a pointer on the blackboard or the whiteboard or whatever you guys are using. I'd do that. If you guys have any like presentations or anything like that, something you're going to talk about, then you can write something on the whiteboard or anything, and then you can just pretty cool. I'm already a subscriber and I'm one of the 6 likes you have. Well, cheers, mate. Thank you. And feel free to stick around. I think we're going to have some interesting conversations there. Last time, before I left, I think someone asked me what my thoughts were on the UCS Death Star, if I'm not mistaken here. Nonetheless, we're actually going to start combining these ones like this. Look at these ones, and then you can go poof. Gonna be pretty cool, this. Okay. Now okay, now we're just building the end bits of it. That's pretty cool. Let's see. No, I definitely don't. No. I mean the UCS Death Star. Have you guys seen the leaks of the new Death Star that's coming out? It's pretty big, but it's a bit controversial. I'll let you guys. For those of you guys who haven't seen it, I just advise you to just go quickly out and find a quick photo of the leaks, and then you can decide for yourself and come back. Because it's a different thing. I don't think many people were expecting something like that. Oh, someone said hi. Well, I'll say hello there. Darth Vader or Palpatine? I'm such a Vader guy. I'm such a Vader guy. I mean, one of the projects I'd love Star Wars to make right now, right, is because we have explored like the path, right, with the Jedi who go rogue. Well, don't go rogue, but you know, just everyday people helping them out, getting just a decent life, let them go into hiding. I'd love a film about that where just Vader comes at the end and just does a full Rogue One, wiping everyone. Darth Sidious, he was more of a politician to me than a Sith Lord, even though, of course, he killed every single one at the end of the day in his little office just before Order 66. Do you think you'll buy the new Death Star? I mean, I have to see a few more photos and stuff of that first, because I don't know. It's, I think it was it $1,000, something like that. It's pretty. I don't think I have that kind of money just lying around there waiting to be spent on something that big. Even though, I mean, who doesn't want a UCS Death Star, right? Luke or Starkiller? I mean, if Starkiller was canon, yeah, in that sense, we would probably all be cooked. I think I would love to see him on the big screen in that sense, but yeah, he would be too powerful. So in that sense, I will say Starkiller, even though Luke, of course, is pretty powerful himself. But yeah, Starkiller is just he lives up to his name, doesn't he? I think that's probably the best way to put it. I'm going to 6th grade this year, and I'm so excited. You should be, mate. You'll be probably making some friends, learning some new stuff. Maybe you'll learn some stuff you don't think you'll ever need, but trust me, one day you'll go to a quiz, and then you will have great need for that type of knowledge. So stick around and just learn everything you can and take everything with you. You say Luke Skywalker's cool. Yeah, I agree, mate. He is cool, but in terms of raw power, I think Starkiller just gets the better of him. I'm sorry. Let's see here. Oh, it should be on the other way. Like this. Now we're talking. Look at this clean, really clean brick here. And then you could just pop. Pretty cool. Let's see here. Did you... Okay. Yes, Jay Spino. He's a local legend here. So big shout out to him for coming back. He's one of the top commenters here on the channel as well. We love that guy. Let's see. Last question. MNR said there was supposed to be a beach trooper, but I didn't see him in the picture. I do believe that the Death Star is going to have like a backside or something. Otherwise, I don't see the possibility of him getting in there. Maybe there'll be like you get one of the troopers in the Death Star hiding somewhere, and then you get the hot tub as like a gift with purchase, something like that, as an Easter egg. I mean, hopefully not, because I'd love to have that hot tub in already. But yeah, tough luck. Okay. Nice. And hello, I'm back. Well, Obi-Wan Blackoni is also a big supporter of the channel, so hello there to you. Let's see. Edward's back. You had to go for dinner. No worries, but now you're here. You'd love to see it built in a store. Oh, yeah, I mean, no. Don't glue Lego. Don't glue Lego. That's the worst thing you can do. No. Sorry. No can do. Imagine building something like that, never to take it apart again. I think that ruins kind of like the options you have with Lego. And what it looks to be with the Death Star, I don't view that as more of like a UCS set in that sense, because it doesn't really look like a collectible in that sense. It looks like a gigantic playset, and that is something I really appreciate. But it not being a sphere, that's, yeah, that doesn't really make it better, does it? Let's see here. You're 12, baby bean. Well, no worries there. We're fine. Everyone's welcome here. Why do I have a crown? I think that's probably because you have been really active on the other streams we had earlier on today. Could be. Not sure. Quite new to this, as you as you know. What's your favorite season of any Star Wars show? Mine is season 7 of the Clone Wars. I think that would be well, the basic answer for everything. And of course, the character developments were great. Seeing Ahsoka back, of course, in Mandalore. I didn't really like the Trace and Rafa Martez arc with Ahsoka, of course, going to Obadiah and stuff like that. I felt that kind of weird, but it all makes sense. It all made sense in the end, and that was completely fine. But those episodes weren't really that interesting, and I think in like a big finale, which the season 7 ultimately was, I would have preferred something else. Personally, I think season 6 actually wasn't bad at all. I really like the episodes where Yoda went to Dagobah and all those kind of places, to Moraband and everything like that, and him just being there, and we get to see that in theory he could have prevented the conflict, right? But he didn't. He let the Force guide him. He didn't say anything about his adventures to any of the other council members, which was, well, ultimately a stupid decision, but fair enough. But I think we just saw so much potential there. I think because the season, let's be honest, the season 7 of the Clone Wars was almost perfect, right? It would have been. I think everybody's going to answer that would be the best one, and I think I'll do something a bit more different there. Let's see here. Did I miss anything? You're 12 and a girl. Well, still you're welcome, baby. No problem. This is your first stream too. Well, welcome to the streaming team. Then Obi-Wan Blockoni. Jesus, nice name. What bag am I on? I'm on bag 5 actually. Edward agreed. Yeah, bag. Season 2 of Mando and Andor. I haven't watched I assume the latter, but they both look great. Andor season 2. I think I would have that if it's just Andor season 2 over Clone Wars season 7. I think that's probably the closest debate we're going to get, because, oh yeah, if you get the series, then it was simply incredible. Like simply incredible. It was a wow factor from start to finish. So if you haven't watched it and you are interested in that type of stuff, then sure, you should. It's a great watch, definitely. And I'm honestly really surprised that no one from the Star Wars team really won any awards for the performances, as it was quite simply brilliant. Yes, 5. Let's see here. Kennick Smith is back. Yes. You are most certainly back. I forgot to check out your YouTube channel there, but I will do this afterwards, I promise. Obi-Wan Blockoni, if you could make one Star Wars movie, video game, and show, what would you make? You'd say Kota 3, Darth Plagueis. Ooh. I mean, I just mentioned the path and Vader just going around and killing everyone at the very end. That will be incredible. Just seeing him, because we know Quinlan's alive, right? He was mentioned in the Kenobi series. I think that would be pretty cool, just seeing Vader absolutely body him. Even though I love Quinlan, sorry. Personally, I'd love to see more of the Old Republic, even the High Republic as well, which we started seeing something with the Acolytes. I think that series really had a lot of potential, but they just ultimately decided to go in a, well, different direction. I think that would be the most appropriate term to use there. Not one that I would necessarily agree too much on, but at the end of the day, I'm not making movies. I think they are, so maybe in time, who knows? That would be pretty cool. Let's see, did I miss anything here? Kinnick, we did indeed miss you. Every presence is a notable presence. That's pretty cool. When making your perfect Lego display, did you drop any sets? I did. The first take I did on when I tried to put my Tantive 4 on the Inquisitor transport scythe, I dropped it immediately. It just fell down because I wanted to hold it weirdly and just put it onto the transport scythe, and it just ultimately all collapsed. So it was pretty fun. I just looked at it in agony basically, and I was I just laughed about it, mate. All right, let's see here. 5 out of how many? I do think I saw 17 bags, so it will be a long build, but it still will look good. Hopefully, I've seen good pictures of it, but yeah, hopefully we'll get there. What do you think about the guy who voices Darth Maul on a scale of 1 till 10? I mean, Sam Witwer is honestly incredible. I think he's got such a great range. I know he voiced, I mean, not just Maul, I mean, his Starkiller, obviously, and then Palpatine briefly in some of the games. I do believe he was also in Rebels. Correct me if I'm wrong there. He's got such a good range, and he's also, well, invested in the lore, so that's, for any Star Wars fan to have some of those guys on there, that would be simply incredible, and I think we can all be pretty happy with whatever he's doing. Right now, I don't see anyone doing, well, I'd say the Darth Maul one, the voice, as long as it's animation, I think he will be perfect just to continue as Darth Maul. Let's see if I can get this one to fit. There you go. Top. So here, now you can see we started to get somewhere. Now we actually have a little bit of the engine. So usually on the Millennium Falcon, probably you guys remember it being blue. Here it's red, so being really Sithy in that sense. It's pretty cool. Let's see. Say a 9 for Sam Witwer. That's pretty fair. I mean, yes. Hello there, General Kenobi. That shout was pretty good. I mean, I remember, I got goosebumps the first time I saw it, so it was pretty nice. I mean, I was hoping for Kenobi. Why are you here? I mean, everything that guy says is nice. It's just perfect. I'm not going to do the Kenobi scream because that would probably ruin my lungs. How long have you been building this for? I have been building it for a few hours now. This is my first stream in that sense, so I haven't really got the good rhythm between talking and building as well. So I'm mostly here just checking the comments all the time, seeing if what you guys basically write to me. And yeah, I just need to practice, I guess. Me waiting patiently for the... Yes, Darth Revan. I would love to see him more than anyone from the Old Republic. I mean, with Satele as well, it would probably be really good. But yeah, Darth Revan, just anything. He was supposed to be mentioned in the Mortis arc in the Clone Wars, and that was... I wished he was. That would be pretty cool, but yeah. Okay. Let's see, what Lego figure... Oh, yeah, I mean, what Lego figure do you want the most that you don't already have? I mean, I'm a big fan of Darth Revan, so I just say Darth Revan straight away. Otherwise, you can make the boring claims about, yeah, I want the Cloud City Boba Fett, but that figure really doesn't mean anything to me. It's just, I think people just buy it now because, not because it's cool, because it's of value, right? And Lego is a really secure investment for anyone these days. So I'd say definitely Darth Revan's up there. You got the Shadow Stormtrooper is pretty cool. The Black Arf Trooper, superb. Chrome C3PO, the Chrome Stormtrooper. There's so many cool ones, the promotional ones that were made back in the day I didn't get. So that was really baffling. Do you remember me? Cool, man. Yes, you attended earlier on, didn't you? Yes, I do. This guy's Obi-Wan. That's a familiar sight. Hello there. And Obi-Wan Blocconi, yes, he says, you seem familiar. Do I know you? I wasn't a stream earlier today, so hopefully you haven't got like dementia or anything, because, well, I remember you. Hi there, Indoraptor. Yes, another one that's been really, really heavily commenting on the channel these days. So big shout out to Indoraptor as well. Let's see here. Coolman says he's almost made a paper lightsaber. Someone sounds pretty cool. Yes, solid gold C3PO would be awesome. Yes. Welcome to everyone here. So now we're getting some people. That's pretty cool. Right. Just wanted to say that we completed bag 5. So now we're ready for we're ready to go for bag 6 as well. So I mean, right now, one side is starting to look pretty good, I'd say. I mean, of course, there's a few pieces missing, but that's not something I can do. I mean, where is there you go. Hello there. And, well, I say let's crack on with bag number 6. And for that, I need one of these ones as well. Oh, I almost wanted to say chopsticks. No, these guys here, they're supposed to go on top here just to give it a bit more of an... I can just show you here. So these poles almost, they will go around here and kind of make it a bit more round and nice. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Baby Bean says, for my birthday wish when I'm 13, I said I wanted to make a YouTube account and be a YouTuber, and my mum said yes. I'm so excited. I mean, you should. Have you thought about what kind of content you want to post? I mean, you've got basically everything you can talk about, whether it's being Lego, being Star Wars, being, I don't know, Disneyland, anything like that. You've got so much to talk about. That's pretty cool. What did I miss? Have I missed something else? Oh, yeah. If they mess up the Darth Revan one, it's going to be carnage. I don't want anyone to ruin that character. I hope they get a real good actor for that role, or at least someone who knows the character, preferably a fan. That would probably make things easier, because they definitely know how much that character means to you. I just say the general Star Wars fandom. So they have big shoes to fill, but if they get it right, oh, that's probably going to be up there with Andor and Rogue One and Clone Wars and all those Empire Strikes Back, those type of films as well. Let's see. What happened to bag number 4? Well, it's been built. And right now, we are going over to number 6. Yeah, I could just sit like this for days. You know, I'm not going to build anymore. I'm just going to chop around with my chopsticks. Look at this. I mean, I never thought I'd be getting chopsticks from Lego, but I think that it says Lego on them, right? So it's, well, they should probably trademark these ones as Lego chopsticks. Pretty cool. Yeah, Count Dooku from 2013. I mean, every Count Dooku is a pretty cool fig. You almost found out what battery the Darth Vader have the mask. You mean you have to put batteries in your Darth Vader helmet or something like that? Oh yeah, these could be used in a wind turbine, yeah. And well, the helmet, yeah, it's almost become synonymous with me. I love this one. And I haven't seen anyone pretty much use this helmet, so it's pretty cool. I've seen someone wear, you know, the Boba Fett's one, the Mandalorian, Bo-Katan's Black Series helmet has been featured as well. But I haven't seen many. Well, no, I haven't seen anyone use this Phase 1 Captain Rex helmet anywhere. So I guess it's my own thing now. Okay, let's see. That clown was. Oh, you have that helmet. Oh my god, no way! Seriously, that's awesome, mate. How long have you had it for? The upcoming Death Star. What was it? $1,000, something like that. Yeah, I need to see more pictures. I need to get more stats. I'll only look for it when it comes to a discount, because I mean, at the end of the day, it will be it's a lot of bricks, a lot of time, a lot of money going into it as well. So my advice just with everything with Lego is just buy it later when it's on sale, because you probably want some of that money to go into other sets you potentially want over the years. So for instance, I went for May the 4th to do a big splash on many of the sets I wanted to get. Let's see here. Okay, I'm your father. Well, Dad, did you come home? I thought you went with the milk. Jesus. You painted it though, mate. Hopefully you painted it good. Otherwise, yeah, I'd be probably a bit gutted there. I dare you to drop it after you've done. No. I mean, me and Lego, we're a precious little thing. I love my Lego. You know, I don't want to drop it. I don't understand the people that want to drop it. I mean, people do pretty much everything these days for likes. I mean, it's an interesting world, isn't it? Oh. Okay. No, I did not see the video yet. I completely forgot because I was eating downstairs. But I'll just write it down in the notes. I'll just have it for later. Check out. Oh, Cool Man, I think, right? Yes, Cool Man video. And I also promised. Where is that legend? Should be up here. Kinnick, yes, I promised Kinnick also a little watch. Then I'll do that. All right. I'll have these ones too written down, so I'll do that when I'm done here. Might just leave a comment as well. Let's see. We have I have Ocarina of Time, and I can do one song from The Legend of Zelda. If anyone knows what this is, if you don't, I believe you can get it on Switch. It's a video game. You can get it on Switch. I mean, I played Ocarina of Time on my 3DS. I really grew up watching the Zelda stuff on. I mean, I played Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, all of those type of. I mean, Spirit Tracks, Phantom Hourglass. Was it was plenty of good stuff growing up there, so it's a good thing. F's in the chat for the critical builder's dad. He will be missed. Let's hope he found the milk. I hope so too. I've been thinking of 3D printing a mask myself and painting it. That sounds really exotic, mate. I'd do that. And I mean, I've seen people repost that stuff on Instagram, TikTok, anything. So just remember to post, and maybe you'll get something for it as well. You can get up in the world, perhaps work on some bigger projects. At the end of the day, you could end up at Lucasfilm or anything like that. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, let's see. What is this? Yellow, green man, yellow, green man. I have no idea what this is. I love it though. if Edward's asking here, if you could have any Lego set, what would you have? I would have the 2013 gunship because I'm a huge sucker for gunships and Phase 1 clones. Yes, that's a really, really good one. I probably agree with you on that one. That is a really good ship. However, when it comes to these types of sets, I'd say I'm more of a Ewok Village, Cloud City type of guy. I just love the Master Builder series, and that was just my preference. So I have the Mos Eisley Cantina. I've used it in yeah, I actually did a song the other day, and I used that one there, and I am a pretty big fan of that Mos Eisley Cantina Master Builder set. Also, I have the UCS 8080. That's a pretty cool set. But yeah, the 2013 gunship is incredible. You're also saving for a VR set. Top stuff. On my helmet, I made the visor not so big. So you got like instead you took off the antenna and then you built the visor around it instead. That's pretty cool. It wouldn't be. It won't be as accurate though, because I don't think Rex had, well, especially on his Phase 1, he never had like a visor on it, right? It was only the binoculars that he perhaps held here. Let's see. My friend has a YouTube channel and it's called 21 Racing. I can have a look at that one afterwards. I mean, if it's relevant, of course. I saw a look of the 1000 Death Star. It looks like we're getting the middle slice of the Death Star. Yes, that's exactly what it is. And you know, my problem with that is, I think they can't call it an Ultimate Collector's Series because it hasn't got any, I'd say, display value. I think it's just one big play set. I mean, that's what it basically is. You can move figures from left to right, right to left, top to bottom. But you can't close it up and just display it. What you're going to display is just the cannon and the one grey side on it. Nah, I am. Yeah, I'm not really impressed. But I won't give away my whole opinion on that one. I need a few more pictures, maybe some hands-on experience. That would be cool. But yeah, or maybe I'll just watch some of the other YouTubers that probably will have their hands on this one pretty soon, I imagine. Okay. When you check out my account, could you give me a video idea? Perhaps I can. I'll see what I can think of it. I'm Fine Edition. I mean, what's a fine addition to your collection here? You got any lightsabers you've sold for some Padawans or younglings, anything like that? No? I have an idea with the Death Star. They're going to release more slices of it over the years, and you can put them together. Yeah. To be honest, it's these days it's kind of a Lego move. I understand there's like a big market for it and that kind of stuff, but at the end of the day, it's a bit tragic though. We've waited so far and so long as well for a remake of the Death Star. Both of them previously, they've been a success, right? I don't think anyone has any major complaints about them, other than of course they're not being panelled. But you can't have it all, can you? So when the first leaks came out, I thought this was probably wrong. I still hope they were going to make a sphere around the same size that there was with the previous Death Star, just that you could close it up, that it would both have Master Builder value and UCS value, right? So you can both display and play, and I think that's probably the best thing about Lego, right? When you got a good Lego set that you can actually do something with, apart of just being on the shelf and collecting dust, right? That's the best thing. Okay. Gravena says, I'm an unhinged person with unhinged content. LOL. Well, shout out to the unhinged persons then. Maybe I'll check it out afterward. Do you know which logo should I go with for my background? Are you talking the lightsabers or are you talking something else? I will say the Death Star. Yeah, I can imagine. You haven't held like the new one, right? That would be probably a bit too early. But I assume you've got one of the older ones. The man who breathes air is back. He was here earlier on, so welcome back to him as well. You haven't never owned any UCS. Okay, but you've held the Death Star or something. Or you just checked out the leaks, because that's what I've done as well. I'm back and you can escape me. Okay, I can escape me. Well, okay. You'll never escape me. Fair enough. Death Star 2 in 6,989 tiles. Okay. I am a man who breathes. Okay, can't that make more sense? Yeah, thanks. I don't really collect Lego, but I do collect a lot of Hasbro Star Wars stuff. Yeah, like action figures and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. Can't really complain about that. I'm not much of an action figure collector myself. I do prefer Lego, but Hasbro, I am a big fan of the Black Series helmets, and of course, Hasbro has been notoriously making the Transformers. I'm a big fan of, and of course, when I heard Michael Bay was coming back to direct more movies, perhaps rebooting the entire story, I got pretty excited. So now we're starting on bag number 6. I hope it's number 6. I think it's 6, not 9. That would be the other way around. Yeah, sure. And I think you guys are going to love this one, because there is a certain something that might just be cool. If you're familiar with the channel, I think you know what I mean. Let's see here. Because we have this guy, right? I don't know if you guys have met him. This is one of the guys that kickstarted my YouTube channel. This is Chromy the homie. He's not really on speaking terms these days, as he was in a terrible accident the other day. Well, it's probably a week from now, so he's been real quiet. And, well, this guy could use a friend. Yes, I did, in fact, enjoy my snack. That was pretty good. Got recharged and ready for more action. That was weird. It glitched out. What glitched out? The Darth Vader? Chromy the homie here. You can have another look at him. He's pretty cool. This guy I had since, well, he was released back in, was it 2008 as well? Yeah. Oh, the video? Okay, no problem then. Is it good now? Does look good with over here. Would Chromy be happy if I made him pop out of a Pokeball as a video for my channel? I mean, I can't just lend Chromy to you. I mean, he's priceless to me, and I can't just give him away, mate. Sorry. So I have to say no. Yes. I'm playing Fallout, so I may not be commenting much, but no problem, mate. Just stay here as long as you want, mate. Take your time. The other day, I just got the Hasbro Turbo Tank off eBay. Pretty cool. I assume it's better than the one we have now, or yeah, which is going to release. I think it's been released. Yeah, it was the 1st of August, right? I'm not mistaken there. Pretty cool. Let's see. Have you played Battlefront? Yes, I have. I must admit, it's been a while now since it kind of dropped off. And as everyone, I am hoping for a Battlefront 3. But right now, I don't know whatever would help in that sense. So I'll just cross my fingers here. And by the way, the reason I said it was going to get exciting is because I see some white pieces like this that kind of resemble something. I don't know if you know what I mean, but this guy, if I can just find him some legs. Oh. And perhaps a cape. And maybe, just maybe, a little piece here as well. He's already turned away, guys. He's already turning away. Look at this. This is probably Chromy's worst nightmare. I think if he saw this now, he would think this would be a terrible, terrible dream. So I don't know. I don't think I'll show it to him. Just, you know, because I was once force choked by him pretty hard. I didn't realize it until, well, a few weeks afterwards, because apparently there was some stuff happening. So I don't want that to be happen. I don't want that to happen again, and I do prefer to live, actually. Yeah, it would seem so with EA Edward, yeah. Chromy, I am your brother. Well, maybe. I go in depth every time I buy a Lego Star Wars set. Well, welcome to the guys who are in depth to Lego Star Wars team. Yeah, no, it's in the state of this economy, I doubt anything like that would be too helpful. And it's only getting more expensive as well, so it's not the best time. Right, let's have a few pieces here, a few pieces there. Oh, I can probably take pieces this way so you can actually see what I'm building. Sorry about that. So now I'm going to build this side of the Falcon. That's going to be pretty cool. Okay. You want this to be there. Fair enough. Crit, don't delete your channel on July 27, 2027. What actually happens then? You know, I haven't lived that long yet, so what is going to happen on that date, mate? I actually stopped collecting Lego Star Wars due to the expensive pricing and started collecting Lego Jurassic World Park. I mean, fair enough, mate. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you do what's best for you. I couldn't get away from from Lego. It's been there. Almost feels like forever now. Yeah, it's been a big part of my life so far. So I couldn't just stop. I wouldn't say it's an addiction, but it's certainly more than just your everyday collector, I think. Storm, my lord, yes, you don't. I do want to know, actually, yeah. Kenny says he'll be here, just won't comment as much. Yeah, feel free, mate. Just stay here, no problem. My mum got me the set with Darth Vader boarding. Oh yeah, you're boarding the Tantive 4. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I actually have the same set, and you know, funny thing is, I've been collecting. I know I have some Lego in the attic as well, just thrown in some boxes and in the bin. I know there's one figure I've always never replaced or got like another version of. So I've had Darth Vader now for, well, since he came out, and he's been my only ever Darth Vader until I bought the boarding the Tantive 4. So that would be pretty cool. Let's see here. Hello there. Well, General Kenobi, that's what I'll say. Can you give me an idea of what to draw? Ooh. You can draw... well, you can try drawing my helmet. That would be pretty cool. Why not? I'm not going to stop making Lego Star Wars content though for my channel because I have figures for the videos. Okay, well, fair enough then, mate. Yeah. Our man who breathes air says, how long have you been collecting? I got my first Lego set when I believe I was 4, something like that. So it's been quite a long time. It's I'd say it's around the somewhere around the 2000s now in that sense. So it's been a while. Yeah. my my Lord Palpatine. Yourself. Yeah. Shout out to the Empire then. No, shout out to the Empire. No, I don't like those guys at all. Those guys took everything from me. No shout outs to them. Not from me. Come on, there you go. Shout out to the Republic. Yes, that we can do. Massive shout out to the Republic. Because that's what they deserve. What about our separatists? Any shadow for us? Yeah, okay, you know, since the first day streaming, sure thing. Just don't give a shout out to the Empire and we'll be fine. At least I'll be fine. I'll be fine if I can find it. Ah, there you go. I found the right piece. Okay, then I'm fine. Everybody stay calm. Let's see. Okay, we need one of these pieces here. There you go. It's just outside of this one. Okay, I think I took 3 of those. We'll be fine with that. Let's move on. Okie dokie. How's your day been so far? Have you done anything interesting? Or not interesting for that matter? I'm open to hearing everything. What's more dangerous, fighting Darth Vader with nothing or listening to... Oh, now we're talking. That's an impossible dilemma, but, you know, dad jokes might kill you, but Vader will. So I think Vader. What's your favorite set you've ever built? I think... Oh, it's a good one, though. It's a really good question here. I think I'll say the... I mean, it's either between the Mos Eisley Cantina and the UCS 8080. Depending on the day, I'll choose the 8080, and depending on the day, I'll probably choose the Cantina as well. I think today, since, well, my Hello There song is actually out on my channel, I'd say the Cantina is doing wonders to me. Darling, yes. Oh, I love that line. Yeah, that's peak Star Wars for you. Since he saw your Obi-Wan singing Jet 2 song, my Obi-Wan is singing that. Top Obi-Wan. Shout out to Obi-Wan, man. Which Death Star, bro? We're talking about the newest one. So it hasn't been released yet, but I do believe it's going to come out. Is it around, was it December or was it October? I think it was October. Have you seen those Star Wars memes where it's like execute order 66? Yeah, and a 67 as well. I have. Big fan of those. How do I donate money? I don't think I can. I haven't found anything, but don't do that. We'll be fine without it. Don't worry. This is the first day, so just take your time, and maybe when we've got a bit of a, well, when we've got the hang of everything, then we can talk about something else if you really wish to. It is basically Palpatine, the Stormtrooper. Blah 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 blah. Love this. No, this is good. Good, yes, I've just been playing Fallout. The thing I was talking about earlier. Yeah. Okay, sure thing. No, enjoyed the game, man. Enjoyed the game. Darling, you finished it. Nice, I'll have a look at it. Sure. Obi-Wan is the greatest troller of all time. Yeah, he's definitely up there as well in the rage bait category. He's just second to none, I think. I wanted to donate $10. Well, yeah, just do that another day, mate. It's not my. It's not going to be my final day of streaming. So maybe as you guys probably don't know, I am going to. Since I am, well, I'm usually more of a. I do work a lot in terms of just a regular job, and I'm going back to uni now. So I won't be posting as much. It's going to be probably more of a. I'm not going to push any content out now. So I'll only be making either really kind of small stuff or the things I like, and then I'll push out that I think would probably do well, or something you guys would request, for instance, right? The Hello There song, for instance, was probably, if I have the time to do that, I find the time, because uni could be really stressful, I'll probably make another one of those, because I really like that one, and I listen to it constantly on a daily basis. Let's see here. Is Obi-Wan the most loyal Jet 2 passenger? Yes, he is, because he's traveled to Mustafar, right? And then he's also traveled from Tatooine. He's been traveling everywhere with Jet 2 holidays. I do think he made a claim because he was not too happy with his holiday on Mustafar. You know, they went there and they had a massive argument. I mean, he went, Anakin went, Padme went, and of course the droids as well. And only Obi-Wan survived this whole thing. I mean, one guy turned out he had another persona. He became something else, and the other one just died. So fair enough. Let's see here. Do you ever make your own emoji? I don't even know how to do that, mate. Yeah. That'd be cool, though. Darth Vader needs a break from being happy. This guy. Should I try and turn him evil? That'd be pretty fun. Ooh. Yes, the script. Darling, home. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. We've got millions of free child place holidays available with 22 kilograms of baggage included. Oh, you posted it one more time, mate. Come on. Right. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. We've got millions of free child place holidays available with 22 kilograms of baggage included. One of my favorite videos was the 83p. Yes. I love that one. I wish it did better than what it did, but yeah. No, that was a really fun one. You can imagine me just dress. I never thought I'd be dressing up an 8080, you know, especially a UCS 8080, right? I was laughing my socks off basically, especially when I put on the glasses. If you haven't checked out the video, feel free to do that. And it was a pretty fun one. Let's see here. If Chromy and Light Vader saw each other, who would choke the other? That's a really good question. I think Chromy is the most aggressive one, as he is he's got a red glow sticky thingy. The other one's got a blue glow sticky thingy, so that might be something. Right, yeah, back to the build, I think. We are going to place some nice bricks here and there. Need one of those. So let's see, did I miss something here? Oh no, it's a POP. I'm not sure what that means, mate. JSEC, you're my favorite YouTuber. You are the YouTuber who What does a JSYK mean? Probably something interesting. You're the YouTuber who reaches out to his community most. Well, I'm doing my best, mate. You know, I want you guys to be happy watching this. I want you guys to have at least a, well, call it a nice experience, right? Because I'm spending my time here with you, and you're spending your time here with me. I figured if it's to everyone's benefit, then why not make it just the best experience possible, right? That would be pretty cool. Everything is awesome. Yes. Wait, what? Yeah, you should be. No, I'm kidding. Darth Vader needs a break from all the knickknacks. Yeah, I mean, he's been through a lot, and he's still got this breathing thing, so he no longer breathes like he's got asthma or anything like that. No, he's fine, but he has a really interesting tone of voice, if I may say so. If you haven't seen already, just go out and check my my final trying to make Darth Vader happy episode, and I do believe everything will become a little bit more clear for you. Okay, just so you know, yeah, fair play, just so you know. Drop the gun. What are you guys on about here? I don't have that one. I wish I have, though. How many Obi-Wan Kenobi minifigs do you have? That's a really good question. I do believe I have 4. I have, because I did film one of the episodes where there was this Obi ritual thingy, and I do believe I have two Clone Wars versions. I've got 2 of the new minifigures as well. I got one from the Obi-Wan Kenobi Starfighter, and I just found one of them loose up in the attic, so not in any set, but I do believe I have one from the is it called, yeah, it's the T6 Jedi shuttle, I do believe, from 2012 or something, the white and red one, the one that's been remade now because of the Ahsoka series. That's pretty cool. Imagine if the USA built a Death Star, destroyed planets, and got blown up by a teenage show. Yeah, I mean, imagine every country being blown up like that. That would be, I'd say, absolute cinema. Not that I want that, though. That's pretty effed up. USA versus Death Star 2. I mean, with the power of friendship, I do believe everything's possible. Should Lego make a live-action Shakti? I like a specific series around her. No, I don't think so. I think she would do well if they did like a specific show around the Jedi Order. I think that would be probably pretty cool, and then it will make sense to explore her backstory, right? Because she wasn't one of the most prominent characters featured in Clone Wars. She had a few episodes, especially the ones with like the 5's arc on Kamino, and of course the Battle of Kamino. There was something there. She had a few appearances as well in the films, but she wasn't prominent. But yeah, to give her a bit more character development, show her more of her character, that would be pretty cool, but not as like the main figure. I want probably a series focused around maybe Mace Windu, but I mean prior to Order 66, just to show everything around, maybe explore some of his missions that he's been on. We saw very little of him. We have this one episode where he and Jar Jar goes to rescue, what was it, Queen Julie, something like that. She was one of those. I don't remember the name of the species, but yeah, Mother Talzin was in that episode as well. It was pretty cool. But I'd love to see more of those adventures with Mace, and then maybe Shakti could be one of them. And who knows, Evan Peel, Kit Fisto, Ayla Secura, anyone. I mean, the list is endless, really. You could probably chuck in anyone you want there. Or maybe, even better, make a live-action Coleman Trebor. That's the way to go. So if anyone from Disney is listening to that, Coleman Trebor, live action, we want that. That would be the best. Right. Let's see. Now showing in theaters near you. Well, that'll be pretty fun. Which clone would you want to wield the Force apart from Rex? Ooh, I do believe in the comics there was a clone, or was it a legend, something like that, something that was actually Force sensitive, and he was killed early on, trying to protect the rest. But you could say, I mean, imagine if Alpha 17, I don't know if you guys are familiar with that character, but imagine if that guy had like Force powers, he would be, it was pretty unstoppable before, but yeah. Before that, that would be, yeah. I think Alpha 17 is the way to go. He would just be a monster. I mean, he was so good that they decided not to include him in the, well, the Clone Wars series we all love, basically. What genre do you like better, Star Wars or Clone Wars? I mean, Clone Wars is, well, it's a sub theme to the to Star Wars, right? So you got Star Wars, you got Andor, you got the films, right? You got this and that. I don't know. You mean like my favorite Star Wars project or anything like that? Are you planning on collaborating with anyone in the near distant future? I have nothing there. No, just me, myself, Chromy, Kenobi, maybe even Dialga will make a comeback for all I know. Yeah, Fives is a good shout. Yeah, Glitch, that was the name. True, yes. Well spotted, yeah. Live action Jar Jar, yes! And Elan Sleazebag, I don't know, whatever his name was, the Death Stick seller. That would be pretty cool. Pitch it to Lucasfilm, everyone. Pitch it. That'd be pretty cool. Bro did not survive the dinosaur extinction just to be shot 2 times by Jango Fett. Oh, that's a really good one. That's a good one. Yeah, top man. Well said. Yeah. Imagine being a Jedi, right? You're so good with your lightsaber, you can block everything that comes your way, and you die to 2 shots. I mean, fair enough for him being, at the time, the best bounty hunter in the galaxy. But, no, that was a bit cheap, wasn't it? I think so. Two of these, one of these. Let's see. Oh, good question. Why did you name yourself the Critical Builder? I was really struggling coming up with a name because I felt everything was substantially wrong, and all the cool names were kind of taken. And I do watch a bit of. You probably know him as the Critical Drinker, the guy that reviews films and that kind of stuff. He is a bit entertaining to watch at times. And I thought myself, I want Lego to do well. I want them to still be a really successful company in that sense. But I want them to do better, right, in terms of something we've seen more in the past. And, wow, I wanted to be critical of the Lego sets, right? So that's what I was thinking. I would think I would just do, like, regular reviews. You know, the usual Lego YouTuber stuff. And, well, I didn't get too much traction with that. Simply because I didn't have the... I mean, it's hard competing with guys that already have the newest Lego set, so they can review them pretty quickly while it's still hot, right? Now, I don't have that opportunity, unfortunately. Maybe in time, but at the moment, no. So, yeah, that's something. Let's see. We need, yes, Ben Colinaros deserves everything. I'm going to test something here since it might answer a question I've had for a while. What is your comment on Lego Star Wars? Anything specific you're looking for there, mate? Don't act like you... Damn! Don't act like you don't use Lego to get kids in your van. Oh my god, that's insane. Okay, that's crazy. Well, no, I'm not... I don't even own a van, sorry, mate. So, thing with vans, right? I think they're sort of practical in terms of... I imagine you have like a big van, then you have like a motorcycle you can store inside of the van. That would be pretty cool. But otherwise, no, I would never use a van for anything else. But I don't know. Interesting. What are your thoughts on the new Lego Death Star? Free candy, free Lego. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. That's pretty good. Oh. Okay. What are your thoughts on the new Lego Death Star? I think I talked about it briefly, but I'll say it again. I think as a master builder series, if they flagged it as this and they got like this just little space, well, because it's not a sphere, right? It's basically just this rectangular shape with a little like a dome over it and underneath. So it's kind of a circle underneath, but and on the top as well. But I think that's, as a master builder series, it would be fine. But the second you say that it's a UCS set, right, it should be something you can display. And I don't think that looks as cool on display. It looks more of like the coolest play set ever. But yeah, not a display set. No, that would be, that just feels wrong. P.S. Let me out and give me the Lego already. Sorry, mate. I guess you'll stay there for a bit longer. Yes, 3% battery. Great shout out there from Greybenner. Charge it then, mate. Yes. If you had the chance to be part of the clone army, would you do it? I mean, I'll do everything for the Republic. Everything, anything. I'll be there. I can be one of those Coruscant technicians, from the episode where the droids, the assassin droids, came in and blew up the power grid on Coruscant. I do that. As I said, everything for the Republic. That'll be pretty cool. Does Rey deserve to be a Skywalker, or even a Jedi, or even a main character with plot armor? I want to say yes, but no. They flopped her too bad. So yeah, I wish they did her a bit more justice, because I think the actress, I don't remember her name. I think it was Daisy something. Daisy, yeah, I think she did an excellent job with the script she got, but at the end of the day, someone should have stepped in and said, you know, this script doesn't make any sense when you've got Anakin Skywalker, who was the chosen one, right? He's gone. Then you've got Luke Skywalker, who's basically the most powerful being in the galaxy, right? As we know of at the moment. And he spent a lot more time learning the ways of the Force, right? And Rey just all of a sudden is almost like a Mary Sue. I think that would be the most appropriate term to use for her. And that's a bit sad, because I had high hopes for the sequels, but unfortunately they did not deliver. Who would you want to be if you were a clone trooper? I mean, I'd say Rex, but I'll try something different. I think I'd love to see more of either the Wolfpack or the or any of the Commando. I mean, Delta Squad. Come on, that'd be pretty cool. And get more of the Commandos in. I'd love to be one of those, because they are pretty damn cool. Let's be honest. I mean, being a clone is cool enough, but then when you're even a better clone, that is basically just even better, right? It makes sense. Yeah, I mean, he was a senator Jedi. That's true, Coleman Trevor. But at the end of the day, it's not like he doesn't know how to deflect a few blaster bolts. Right? Come on, especially when he's standing there. There's only one person trying to ultimately kill him, right? So for me, it still feels kind of cheap. I'm not gonna lie there, but I can see why people would say something like that. You really want to be Commander Thrawn? Yeah. No, I mean, rest in peace to that guy. He deserves everything, and he did not get what he deserved at the end. He is simply legendary. But yeah, tough luck. Really tough luck. I suppose Darth Vader versus Starkiller. I mean, at the end of the day, if we got Vader with no strings attached and Starkiller with no strings attached, I think that would be a pretty impressive fight. I remember his when Starkiller was so raged out, he just destroyed basically a whole platoon of stormtroopers in an instant, and Vader just shrugged it off as it was nothing. I think at the end of the day, Darth Vader will win this one, even though it's not decided straight away. I think this one can go back and forth. Let me see here. Will you face reveal? Well, not at the moment. No, I don't think there's currently a need for that. I mean, I'd say if I got like 100,000 subs, and you know, if there was a viral demand for me showing my face in that sense in videos, then it will probably be another story. But I value my privacy a little bit more than that. But yeah, I mean, you never know what the future holds, right? Here, I never thought I'd be sitting with you guys streaming and talking about Lego, talking about Star Wars, talking about everything really. Right, and especially not having gained actually not just thousands of views but millions now. That's pretty cool. So I mean, it's all thanks to you guys there. So I have a whole lot of gratitude for you guys. Let's see. If you could have any one item no larger than R2-D2, what would you have from the Star Wars universe? I'd have Darth Revan's mask. I mean, if there's no larger than R2-D2, I mean, the easiest answer would be a lightsaber or anything like that. Like, come on, who doesn't want a lightsaber? Or I'd just take R2 himself. He could probably make me travel through hyperspace and do some other stuff. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, I don't know how to go into hyperspace myself, so having someone to show me how to do that would be pretty cool. Fox sucks. He lasted too long. Yeah, he was. I mean, he was manipulated as well, but at the end of the day, he is. Was a douche. I think that's probably the best way to put it all. Which was better, Anakin versus Obi-Wan, or Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan versus Maul, or Yoda versus... Obviously, Yoda versus R2-D2. I mean, such a silly question. Come on. You guys know better than this. No, I mean, that had everything. The choreography, the tension. The others, they didn't have anything close resembling any type of... And there's emotion, anything like that. I mean, oof. When he started beating R2 with the stick, I felt so crushed. It was probably one of my worst memories of all time. I'm a man of breeze. No, oh, I forgot. Okay, I'll add that to my list. I've got 3 things to do. Just making sure I get your name correctly. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm such a Jedi guy. I mean, I spent my lifetime defending the Republic. So I'd say Jedi. Definitely. That would probably be the most logical choice for me. Vader Well Brick is back. Well, you're more than welcome to stay here, mate. So welcome to the team, and once again, welcome to the stream. For the Republic, yes, that's the way to go. That's what we do. Sorry with the No, that's appreciated, mate. No problem there. Yeah, I mean, that's a good question. Perhaps blocks are usually bigger because I would say, like, Diplo, perhaps. Those are blocks to me. Bricks, I would probably just call them pieces because they're small. But I don't know, it might be easy to advertise. I have no idea there, but that's a really good question, mate. Crit, are you my dad? Oh my god. Seriously, did I just miss that? Oh no. There we go. Oh, there we're back in. I lost one of the pieces there, so now we're getting at something that's closer to finishing up this little nice section here. But am I your dad? That's a really good question. How old are you now, mate? Someone has school tomorrow. Well, best of luck, mate. Enjoy it, actually. Might seem a bit weird, bit annoying, but trust me, there comes a day where you would need that knowledge from the school on a quiz. So just remember as much as you can, mate. You never know when you're going to use it. Why do you have a suit on? Well, because it's a special day. It's my first day of streaming, so I thought I'd start off with something a bit more celebration. Well, something a bit more to celebrate with. So it's basically a choice. I probably want to do something a bit less warm next time round because it does get a bit warm in here, obviously. But yeah, since it's the first day, I had to make it special. So right, R2 versus Goldie, goated. Yes. Wait, Ezra versus Watson. That would be pretty cool. I'm gonna go poof here now. You'll have a great. Yes, thank you. Have a lovely day as well. I'm a man who. Oh yeah, no, I answered that one. Come on. How many clones do you have? I have. I'm not sure. I haven't done like a count. I have the Republic frigate. I do believe there's 2 of them there. I think I have one of the Republic fighter tanks somewhere upstairs. I have the battle packs, the first one, the 332nd. I have got a few. I mean, it's not like I'm an army builder or anything like that kind. No. That's too much for me. I'm more of a set collector. So my dream is to collect every single Lego Star Wars ship, and have that in my collection. So for instance, say now I had the Millennium Falcon already, the midi scale one, and that's why I didn't get another one. So now I'm getting this one because, well, it's a different ship. It's pretty cool. Oh, what is your midichlorian count? Good question. I mean, assuming since I'm a clone, I think, I don't know what the midichlorian count is. Is there any midichlorian tester expert out there on the stream here? I'm not too sure myself, so if you have any ideas, then sure. Now is the chopstick time. Let's see here. There we go. There it is. Nice and easy. There we go. And there we should have gone as well. There, nice. Okay, now we're talking. Is there any series, movie, games, or show that you think should get a Lego set that doesn't have one? I assume you mean Star Wars. I mean, the Bad Batch. Come on, there's so much potential there. I think the fact that Lego missed out on so many things there is crazy. They could have. I missed out on the Republic attack shuttle. You know, the ones that they use to transport people everywhere, whether they're being clones and everything. Let's see. I meant between anything. Yeah, so okay, yeah. So you mean Star Wars set still, right? Yeah. Can I get your best for the Republic? I don't think I've actually said it as Captain Rex before. That's not one of the lines I normally use. Hold on. Let me see if I have any series, movie or show, either. Okay, not necessarily just Star Wars. Okay. Well, okay, Bad Batch, sure. Then we'll just have that one out there, and then I'll say, ooh, I mean, just for the meme, right? I'd love to see Breaking Bad get a Lego set just to have it, or Better Call Saul. That would be pretty fun. Andor deserves more. I'd love to see a Master Builder series. I mean, the Master Builder set of the ISB building, or the Senate building, anything like that. There's so many possibilities there. It's just for Lego to actually sit down and make them, and they haven't done it just yet. 501st Legion versus the Bad Batch. Oy. I'd say the Bad Batch simply because they probably will know quickly how to deal with all the clones. Maybe they'll just get to Camino and somehow deactivate the chips or anything like that. Could be. So I'd say the Bad Batch, even though it's probably a bit of a boring shout in that sense. Love some Lego Warhammer sets. That would be pretty cool as well. I'm not big on Warhammer myself. I haven't really gone into that. But I know many people are really into that and they're really passionate about it. So that's really cool. I love seeing people be really passionate about something and actually caring for something other than just, you know, their job or their life or anything like that. I think it's pretty cool seeing that. I got to go. Have a good day or afternoon. Enjoy my... Yes, I will, mate. And I've written down your name as well, so I will have a look. Thank you very much, mate. Bless you. What was the most depressing scene in the... Oh, yeah, there's so many. You can talk... I'd say 99 is death. That's... if anyone's ever... Well... fixed themselves or come over it, then let me know, because I'm still not. And I watched that scene, I think it was yesterday now. Just as a reminder, trying to get over it, but no, it's a struggle, really. Really is. Okay. Lego Last of Us, that would be pretty cool. You've too many orcs, no problem there. Do you know the Death Sticks guy? Yeah. Elan Sleaze Bagana, was it something like that? Yeah. Alright guys, so now we've actually finished bag number 6. And you can see now, we're starting to get some progress here. Looking less Death Star floor, more like something shippy-ish. So now I can actually feel like this could fly around somewhere. Feels really swooshable as well so far. This will be pretty fun. Alright, I'll be just back in a sec. I'll go to the bathroom quickly. So stay around. I'll be back in a few seconds, hopefully. All right, back at it again. Back at it again. Let's see, have I missed out on anything? Let's see. Such a cool chair. Thank you, mate. No, I've had this for ages now, so quite fond of it. Usually I just have it to either sit or do some work or, you know, make some videos or just chill. It's pretty nice. I mean, I can just... Let's do the recliner. Woof! Look at me. Howdy, boys. For the Republic. Could you, if my camera was big enough, I could probably have my feet on here as well and just chill the F out, anything like that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Watch the sunsets, do something else, you know. Oh, this could be my profile picture, you know. No, that's pretty cool. Nice. And let's get this bad boy up again. There we go. Okay. What's better? Phase 1 or Phase 2 clones? Ooh. That's like cats or dogs. Oh my god. That's a good question, though. I love them both. Can I say that? Yeah, I think I'll say that. Yeah, but nonetheless, I think if we got Phase 1 clones, yeah, like the newest Clone Wars animation style, and we got more of the Phase 1 helmets, I think actually I'll go Phase 1. I do like Commander Wolf's Phase 1 armor a lot more than I like his Phase 2. That's probably a bit controversial to say. Rex is iconic in that sense. I like Cody's phase 2 armor better though, or more for that matter. Clone Commander Gree got an upgrade on his phase 2 armor. That was just night and day. I mean, depends on the clone really, but I'll say in general, I do think phase 1 is my preferred one. That random Lego boy 67 says, I love your videos. Thank you, man. That's sure thing. Do you have like a favorite video of mine that you prefer the most or anything like that? Let's see. Nice rangefinder. Sure, man. Let me put it down for you. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So you got a battery up here that powers this one, and basically does itself. So I can fold it somewhat back as well, even though it doesn't look that good. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Bro is capable of fighting. Yeah, okay. I like that word. I like that word. Pretty nice. Well, I was feeling really cozy in that sense. Imagine just sitting there from your office and you're like sniping through, you know, those mirrors that Crosshair throws around that he just reflects blaster bolt and that. Imagine just sitting in your office, yeah? You just plant one of those and then you just shooting this and that. Yo, what up, Rex? Hello there. Star Wars Edits 88. Well, the name's Rex, but you can call me Captain or Sir. Yes, Edward. Top man. But remember, phase 2 clones are still great clones. I love them. They just look more like stormtroopers to me. In that sense. I love the phase 1. They look more like the Kaminoans as well. I think just the design is cool. I like the Clone Wars phase 1 more. If you say the movies phase 1, I don't like them more than I do from the Clone Wars phase 2 actually. So that might, let me know if that's a controversial one. That'd be pretty cool to know. Is that basically driving a ship, sitting there, pressing buttons in the most intense way? I haven't driven a ship before, so I think so too, yeah. I love the design of the phase 1 clones better. Top man, good taste. Alright guys, so now my question for you guys is, should we do one more bag and call it a day? So now we're on to bag 7. Or should we just sit down and chill and talk, and you can ask me anything? I'm building the Dark Millennium Falcon actually from Rebuilding the Galaxy. So we've gone quite far, bag 6 today. And I mean, I'm open for more, but yeah, that's up to you to decide. Why does everyone ask for a yes? I mean, maybe they just have a love for Tamura Morrison or whatever. It could be. I look, of course, I mean, I'm basically him, obviously. Hello. If I take that off, it wouldn't be anything new. Yes, that random Lego boy says, bye, have a lovely day, mate. Okay, that is what I thought. Just because I'm bored, please do more. Well, I'll do one more bag for you. That'll be fine. All right. Let's do this. Bag number 7. Ooh, this could be interesting. I saw a very cool piece in there. Look at this. That's pretty cool. A surfboard. Should I try giving it to Chromy? That could be something. No reaction today? You guys see any smiles there or anything? I don't. Vader, you happy? I mean, yeah, he looked happy to me, but I need him to say the words, right? Come on. Do something, bro. And don't force choke me. Oh, you need some waves, perhaps. Okay. Let's try this. Anything? No? Ah. What a bloke. Oh, the last time I think you saw Jar Jar, he was force pushed 20 something feet back. Maybe even meters. It was a long push. So for safety concerns, I'd say no. Let's not do that. Right, so now we're going to build another character, and we're specifically talking about. This is actually pretty cool. I've never got a Ray minifigure before. This is Darth Ray. I'm actually going to build here. So, I mean, like her or not, she's a character in Rebuild the Galaxy. That's I mean, she had to be in there. Pretty cool. And she's got a unique lightsaber as well, with the binoculars piece, like this. Pretty interesting. Okay. Now she's done. Look at this. I mean, any minifigure is cool to me, so I don't mind this one. Right, let's have a look at the comments here. Howdy Mundi and the other important Jedi die in 2 seconds, but the random youngling can kill like 5 clones. I mean, I do believe, wasn't that kid George Lucas's son or something? I think there was something there, so maybe he just gave him some plot armor, anything like that. There's probably some canon explanation for this, I assume. Which set am I building? I'm building the Dark Falcon from Rebuild the Galaxy. Bad Vader. Hey Crit, thanks for brightening my day. This is the best stream I've seen in a while. Well, oh, well, best stream. Okay, well, dream, stream, sure thing. Both are good. I mean, my pleasure, mate. Truly, my pleasure. My genuine pleasure. And I'm so happy I can actually make a difference to your day today. So hopefully you'll still have a lovely day. The day's not over. Let's see. Kiadimundi should have used his big long head. I second that. I really do. But hey, doesn't he have like, was it 2 brains he had or 2 hearts? So he's got 1 heart up here and 1 there, or was it 2 brains? I can't remember clearly. What was the surf thingy in this set? I do believe that's, I'm not sure. I think I saw there was like a beach Luke Skywalker or something. So maybe that's his board. I don't know. Well, maybe if I'll continue building this, that we will find something out. We'll see. Let's find the appropriate pieces. Let's, I'll try to get the build a bit closer to you so you can actually see what I'm doing. Probably to our mutual benefit. Okay. Oh, okay, probably should turn it back then. Now I think we're going to make Jar Jar's throne, which he has deserved since he first appeared on screen. Let's see here. That one goes there. Crit, can you order 66 on my friend? Is your friend a Jedi by any chance? Because otherwise I don't think it will work as well. Otherwise it will probably just end up with me saying, huh? And that would not be as effective, I can imagine. I just wish that Grogu would have completed his training. Yeah, it felt a bit rushed already. Getting him back into Mandalorian life. I understand that there's probably like an emotional attachment there, and some of the viewers are really loved Grogu, so perhaps it was something to do with that. But yeah, I think it felt a bit rushed, and the whole season 3 felt a bit rushed of The Mandalorian. Unfortunately, I think the plot was great in terms of the return to Mandalore and all that kind of stuff. That makes sense. That makes sense, and it still does make sense. But yeah, what happened outside of that, not too sure what they were thinking of. And especially when they had like these episodes where all of a sudden, what was it, Lizzo and Jack Black were on a world that ran or was controlled in that sense, or they used decommissioned battle droids as servants for the city. I got to meet the voice actor for Darth Maul at a Comic-Con in November. Well, Sam Witwer is a legend, so I mean, hopefully he still does well. Hopefully, you guys have probably seen the trailer for Darth Maul, the Darth Maul series. I'm looking really forward to that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Will that be a flop or something that will end up on top? Yeah, I agree. I think the more they're trying to explain it, I mean, I think even Sam Witwer went out and tried to explain it. He kind of tricked Obi-Wan. No, he tricked Darth Maul into making the wrong move, as he was doing the same move as he did on Qui-Gon back in the day. But then all of a sudden, I think Obi-Wan used like a different form or anything like that, and yeah, he just died because of that. And that was a really cheap explanation. Maybe they would just want to save some money in that sense. I completely understand that. Of course, the results, yeah, not that interesting. But bear in mind though that I don't think Obi-Wan was really the hopping, force jumping Jedi that we saw in the Clone Wars, right? Probably got a bit tired, a bit older as well. So there could be somewhat of an explanation, but whether it's a good one, not too sure. Right. Yeah, I mean, I love some more Lego as well. Kind of feel sad for him. I do too. If you've ever played Halo, I've also got the voice actor for Master Chief to sign a Funko Pop last year. I haven't actually played Halo myself. I've heard good things about it, but Master Chief I know is a pretty cool character. I mean, everyone that wears a cool helmet. It's the same with the clones. It's the same with I'd say the Death Troopers as well. Even Stormtroopers to one extent. If you have like a helmet covering your face and a cool suit, I mean, immediately you're gonna be cool, right? This man is criminally underrated. Well, so are you, mate. I mean, you are constantly supporting throughout all the day. So that's, I mean, you've put in a shift, mate. That's you should probably get paid for this. No, that's incredible, mate. Let's see here. This one goes there. Exactly, everyone with masks. Yes, sure thing. Eggblock says hi, I'll say hello there. And welcome to the stream, mate. Now we are building the Dark Falcon here. We're on bag 7 at the moment, so we have got quite some progress. And I think we're already starting to see a contour for Jar Jar's throne. Can't wait to build this one. Can't get to give him as a minifigure as well. That'd be pretty cool. Is this too big, perhaps? No, it was the correct one. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, you need the ones on the back as well. Sure. Let's see. Yeah, Padme's death was a bit cheap in that sense. They need to make a Vulture droid set. I mean, they have previously, but I'd love a remake of that. That'd be cool. Who would win, all of the Warhammer universe or all of the Star Wars universe? I'm unfortunately not too familiar with the Warhammer universe. Maybe in time, if I have time to catch up with everything. I mean, there's so many franchises that you need to keep up with these days, right? And if I have the time, I'd love to learn more. But currently, I'll probably say Warhammer because I don't know that much about it, and I'd rather be, well, kind of right, kind of wrong in that sense, instead of just being, oh yeah, it's definitely Star Wars now. Let's do something different for a change. Oh, you know, it's really satisfying seeing when you kind of already starting to get like an interior as well with the walls. It's pretty cool. I love this already. I think this is probably going to be a really, really favorite part of my collection for the years to come. See, this one goes there. It's over, Crit. I have the high ground. You underestimate my knowledge of Star Wars. Well, you're supposed to say that. Well, don't try it then. And I mean, no, I have a feeling you guys know a bit more than about Star Wars than me. I am heavily invested in the Star Wars lore. I'd love to be part of the Star Wars universe. I mean, cinematically as well, in terms of being a character. I'd love to contribute any way I can. But I'm more of a prequels, original trilogy, mostly in that sense. Have got some game knowledge as well. I love the Old Republic, but I'm not that good with everything that happens after. Yeah, Return of the Jedi. I know some of the Timothy Zahn novels about Thrawn and of course the Mandalorian and that kind of stuff. Ahsoka's new as well, even though I'm not too heavily invested in the show yet. Hopefully I will be, because I think the series has got great potential, but they just really kind of ruined Ahsoka's character in a way. She's supposed to be probably one of the most athletic Jedi out there ever. I mean, she's not a Jedi anymore, but you know what I mean. And she barely knows how to fight with a lightsaber. I was personally pretty sad when I saw that that was the result of the poor casting. I think Rosario Dawson looks really good as Ahsoka, especially an older Ahsoka. But yeah, the choreography and just the movement in general feels so off. It's a bit sad, to be honest, if I may say so myself. What non-canon Star Wars media should be canon in your opinion? Ooh. I mean, I'd love to see Starkiller though. Right. I think every fan that played the Force Unleashed games back in the day. I was pretty young when I first played it. I didn't understand much of it then, but then when I played it again with my cousin, I kind of liked it more. It was the same with Knights of the Old Republic. I'd love to see Starkiller just get just get like a little mention or anything. We saw his armor in Andor. I think so. Something that looked really similar in that sense. I'd love to see more of him. But yeah, if he got into Star Wars, that would probably break everything in terms of power. I think the thing with the novels and everything after Return of the Jedi is they make Luke Skywalker, I'd say, too powerful. But I think every character is just blown up so massively that it doesn't come close to what we see in the films. Right? It's it's just too much. I mean, Thrawn is super smart, right? But when it's so intricate with everything, it kind of becomes too much, if that's possible to say. Especially when you also know that they try to, well, de-escalate that a little bit in Rebels and well, furthermore Ahsoka, which I didn't mind actually at all. But yeah, that's a really good question. Let's see. Y'all want to know something? My uncle is Obi-Wan. No way, really? Which one? I thought you'd say that. Yeah, top man. How you been? I've been terrific today. It's been a different experience, but I love it. I love it so far. Jedi Vader or Darth Jar Jar? Oh my god. It's like again choosing between your father and your mother, a dog and a cat. No. I think my midichlorian count is too low for this. No, I think just for the meme, I'll do Darth Jar Jar. Why not? He's pretty cool. He's even got a skin in Fortnite. Woo! No, that's pretty cool. Right, what's up? Let's see here. Oh yeah, let's probably get back to building this, shall we? Yeah, Jedi Vader is cool. I mean, look at him. He's pretty cool. This geezer. I wish he had like blue eyes. I think that would have made him even cooler. But this works. Hold on. If I can get Dialga here, just shine some light on him. Would that kind of give him some blue eyes? No. 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 Okay, it still looks white. Sorry. No. My dreams didn't come true today, though. The pre-cool version. Almost like I thought you meant the prequel, but yeah, let's do the prequel before it was cool. Shout out to prequel Vader, that's pretty nice. What is the worst arc ever for me? It is the droid arc in season 5 of the Clone Wars. Is that when R2 went to like that surface planet where there was like earthquakes with the wolf pack? I think it could be. I mean, they've been on so many adventures, right? Jedi Vader's probably happy. Does that count? No, because he's not Chromy the homie. He's not, unfortunately. And I need Chromy to say the magic words. And he's been, well, radio silent since that incident from last week. You thought you wouldn't make it? No problem. Now you're here, mate. Welcome, Darth Kylo 10. Welcome. We're currently building the Dark Millennium Falcon here. So if you just want to sit around and chill for a bit, yeah, please feel free to have a look as well. Currently, I do believe we're on bag 7, if I remember correctly. Let's see here. There. You know what's pretty annoying on streams, and that's that. I would love there to be like some kind of background music, just to have something. But I tried, and then it was almost got copyrighted or something because I was using some other tunes. I know there's like some some free audio that you can use, but I did kind of get round to that as well. Who has the coolest lightsaber? I'd say Count Dooku. That hilt is just, oof. It's so suave. It's pretty cool, that one. I could have said Ventress as well, and Palpatine's got a really cool lightsaber. I would actually give a shout out to Kylo Ren. I mean, there's many scary Force users. I never thought Kylo Ren was scary in that sense, but that blade was, ooh, that one gave me some chills, you know. Let's see. You can't hear the audio. Is everything all right now? May the force be with me. Thank you. Is the audio all right now, or how is the situation there? Oh, you can hear. Okay, superb. Thank you, man. That's lovely to hear. Love from Denmark. Yes. I mean, then this one's for you, mate. Come on. Lego is that the most famous thing you guys have in Denmark? I can't. I don't know many other things that are like famous from Denmark. I'm a big football fan as well, so I'd say Christian Eriksen, but yeah, I don't know. Apart from that, has Denmark got anything famous apart from Lego and Christian Eriksen? Let's twist this one. I'm going to build something on the other side. Hopefully you guys can see this. Are you an Everton fan? No. Guess again, please. I have a big respect for Everton, though. I think they have. I think it's incredible that they haven't gone down yet, but they still keep up, and hopefully, I mean, they're one of the clubs I don't want to see get relegated. So it's hopefully they'll do fine with this transfer window as well. Do you like the Terminator? If you talking about Arnold Schwarzenegger, yeah, I think he's pretty cool. It's been a while since I've actually watched that one, but yeah, that's nice. Not Liverpool, not Man U, no, absolutely not. I have actually been to Anfield with a friend of mine, but that was more as a football fan because I am. I mean, rivalry aside, I just value football as a sport. I think it's entertaining. It brings people together. It's a lovely thing, really. It's what everything should be, right? So yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh yeah, that's true. Yes, Bluetooth is from Denmark. Yeah. That I know. Nice. What else? Hit me. Oh, now I'm curious. You guys probably have got some more stuff I didn't remember or know about, for that matter. Fulham. Do you mean Fulham? Because no, not Fulham. No. The oldest flag as well? Really? Jesus, you guys know everything. You guys are certified geniuses. This is I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Does anybody know how old the England flag is, or the Union Jack? No, I mean the UK flag, for those of you guys who don't know that one. It's a cool one. Yeah, I really like the flag. It's a lot cooler than the England one, if you ask me. When I search you up, it came up as the critical boulder. Well, I don't remember changing my name, so I don't know. That's entertaining. So how am I? I'm really good, mate. I'm really good. I'm surrounded by with you guys. How many are we now? 7 people actually. It's pretty good. I mean, you guys are listening to me. I'm just talking about everything and nothing at the very same time. I couldn't be happier. True, guys. How are you? How's your day been, guys? How's your been? Let me know, guys, because it is a Sunday. How many Sundays is there in a year? Was it 50, 52 something? Yeah. Gotta make the most of it, and you spend it here with me. That's admirable. It's been good. Thanks for asking. No worries, mate. I mean, I need to know how my people are doing. That's just as important. Now, I'm building here, but I'm really curious to see where this surfboard goes. Can you do like the Hello There song? Oh. Okay, I think that comment got... Oh, yeah, okay, taken back. Okay, good. It was good. My friend came round. We played Battlefront for 4 hours straight. Thanks for asking. Sounds like a dream Sunday, if you ask me. Top man. Enjoy that, guys. You deserve it. Let's see. One there. One there. One there. One there. Let's get the red one here as well. There you go. You got to see Weird Al live yesterday. Well, how was that, then, mate? Talk to me. Was that a weird experience by any chance? Something different? Have you done that before? Can you do like the Hello There song and Roger Rogers song, but with I Am Your Father? So, what do you want? To like Vader just popping out of nowhere and saying that? I think because when you make these videos, right, you have to time it with the sounds, and some of them you have to speed up, and I've tried with multiple ones, and I'm not too content. I have a few contenders though, but I won't release them now. I think the Hello There trend, and now the Batman is so far doing really well, so I don't think there's need for any reinforcements at the moment. Not that I have time for it anyway at this stage, but yeah, I will definitely do more of it. I think that would be cool. I'm still live. I'll finish this bag for you guys, and then we will say goodbye for the day and get back to work. Yes. You got to go on stage, mate. You're a certified legend, mate. Yeah, I can imagine it was a great experience as well. No, man, top man. Yeah, got to be one of the best Sundays ever then. Like, seriously. You live 30 minutes from the city where Lego's from. That's a hard flex, mate. Look at you. How often do you go to Legoland? How is it? Was it Billund, right? Yeah, I think it's Billund. Probably butchered the pronunciation there, but I've been there actually. That's where I got this this magnet from. It's pretty cool. Look at this bad boy, and I have possibility of him hanging here. I mean, how cool is that, huh? Feel like a Lego employee. Maybe employer even, that would be even cooler. No, but that's nice. I live which favorite set you have that was under £200? Ooh. The Dark Falcon has got great potential. I did love the R2D2 as well, but I think when I'm done with the build, I'd say the Dark Falcon here. It does really feel incredible to both build and everything. It's pretty cool. What's your job? Well, right now my job is to entertain you guys and hopefully entertain myself. So yes, that's what we're doing this fine evening. Hi, just hi. Well, I'll say hello there to you. Nice. Well, still, no. Billon is great. Billon is great. It's more of a town, isn't it, than a city? It's quite small. I think there's just a few blocks and an airport. You only live by making content. No, I mean I wish, but yeah, the requirements for getting monetized for YouTube is just incredible. I don't know if you guys know that, but that is simply I have no idea how people actually manage it. Yeah. Yes, but all of Denmark is like, oh, so basically it's just many towns together. Oh, guys, no, look, I'm supposed to put Jedi Vader in prison. No. Oh man, has to be done. Has to be done. Oh, sorry, pal. Yeah, man, I can't think of anything better to do than to watch my stream in the background and playing Battlefront. That sounds like the best day ever. No, enjoy that, man. Really, enjoy. You should. He was finally happy. No, because that is a fake one. He's still here. Still hasn't got rid of his little feather breathing machine thingy that hasn't fixed his breathing. Well, it did fix his breathing, but yeah, kind of did his voice a bit wrong. Let's see. Chromy wrote. Yes, the biggest city is 1 million. Oh, so 1 million citizens. That's pretty big though. Like a dude. What's the population in New York and London? Those big cities. I'm not sure. Probably tens and maybe 20s of millions now. That's pretty big though. Oh, guys, now I know. The surfboard, this bad boy here. There's like a little rack here, this little piece, and it's supposed to just hang there. It says that in the instruction booklet. Look. Jesus. 20 million, you say? Damn, that's pretty big. What is the best Mando episode? I mean, yeah, it would be season 2, of course, with Luke Skywalker coming in at the very end to rescue everyone. That scene gave me chills, and I'm a big fan of the original trilogy, even though it does feel dated in terms of some of the scenery, right? In terms of what we've seen in the Clone Wars or anything like that. But that's just the way it is, right? It's the name of the game, and what was I saying here? What is the best man? Yeah, just seeing Luke Skywalker back again. That was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Been waiting for quite some time now, and when I heard first heard rumors that it was going to be Plo Koon coming in, and I was like, that didn't make any sense, right? And when I saw the X-Wing, immediately I knew it was, oh no, it's happening, and I was pretty geeked out about it, if I can say so myself. That was a pretty cool moment. Everybody like and sub. Well, I mean, do what you want, guys. I'm not gonna press you into do anything. It has to be by your own will and your own interest. I mean, some content creators, they just make it, and I mean, my ultimate goal is just to be content and doing things that I like. So if you guys want to be part of that, sure, you can do it. I already did. I mean, thank you, mate. Appreciate it still. But remember, it's not mandatory or anything. You do whatever you want, mate. Let's see, this one goes here. What's your sub goal? I don't. Are you thinking like 4,000, 5,000? I mean, everybody hopes it will go as high as possible, right? So I would say millions and tens of millions. Even though for the Lego community, I don't think anyone's up there for sure. But yeah, sure thing. Mine is 50. That's completely fine. I remember once that was my goal. But the problem is when you achieve that goal, you immediately think, okay, what's the next goal, right? And this, and that, and everything. And well, you kind of lose track. That's the thing. So try to enjoy the fact that you got 50 subscribers and that stuff. I struggle doing that myself, because it was more back to pushing out content, doing this, trying to post every day. Remember, it is almost a full-time job, this as well. So every waking hour that I did not spend working, I spent thinking, planning, creating. So just remember to not exhaust yourselves over it, right? Big shot. What is all this? This is probably something I should get. I don't understand this. Please, anyone, tell me. Carbon Camp Rex, welcome back, man. Welcome back. Lovely break. Love the helmet, but I got a question. Can you see through the visor? How are you building that shit? The thing is, this is actually see-through. I see pretty well in here. So if you have a photo of this helmet, right, from the source material, you'll probably see that the visor is up here, so it's slightly smaller. So mine is a bit bigger, so I can actually see what I'm doing. So right now I see the screen perfectly well. I see, well, Dialga here pretty well. I have full movement everywhere, and it feels fine actually. Yeah. So it's an interesting one, because it does look really big and bulky and that kind of stuff, right? But it's pretty good. Yeah, thanks, mate. Really appreciate it. No, it's a really cool helmet. I often wear it just walking around the house, singing to my "Hello There" song. No, that's probably going to be a meme now, isn't it? Big Shot is something from Deltarune, a sequel to Undertale from a guy called. I haven't heard of that one. Is that something I should perhaps check out? I think I have got a really big list now with things I need to do, but I'll be open to having a look if that's something you'd want me to. Oh, you bought the V19. Nice. That's one of the sets I will buy from the new wave for sure. But when of course it's on discount because I want to buy a bit more as well. It's very good. Sure, I'll have a look. The list that keeps being ignored and avoided. Been there before. Oh, don't worry, mate. I'll check it out for you. No problem. Hear me out, guys. TF. What is that? Transformers 2 or something? Or have I completely lost the plot here? Do you have an idea for what I could do when I hit 250 subscribers? That's a good question. It depends on the content you do, mate. I just did I did every 100. So, for instance, the first 50, I did 50, of course, but then I just wrote. I think I wrote a post or something, or maybe I did a video. But yeah, I mean, you do whatever you want, mate. You just say thank you, just the usual one, and you can go on with your life, or you can perhaps do something a bit more special. So say you could make a special video. I don't know if that, for instance, if a Lego stop motion, you can make like a stop motion special. You can make a video about literally anything. It could be you just showing more of your daily life, maybe your collection, something like that. I mean, the sky's the limit, mate. Truly. Cooking some rebels, that'd be fun. Think you will stream? Do that well. Well, I had a good time here, Crit. I need to go take a shower. See you next time. Well, if I don't find you when, yeah, don't worry, mate. I think I have a few more pieces here, and then I'll be off. But I can, of course, just wait a bit more, because I don't think this is actually one of the pieces here that we need for the build. But I'll have a double, triple check thingy, because otherwise I think we're done. Yeah, so I probably won't see you then afterwards, mate, but have a lovely shower and a lovely Sunday as well, in that sense, yeah. Let's see. I want to have a little look here. Oh, no, I can perhaps show you what we have managed to build here so far. So now you can actually see we're starting to come along with the interior. Jedi Vader is just chilling in here with the hyperdrive. And you got more of the interior. You actually got the throne. Well, the back of the throne here. So here's, I do believe that's a Sith holocron. I don't know if you can actually see this, but it's like on the white stand. There's supposed to be a holocron. That's pretty cool. And otherwise, yeah, we're getting closer to seeing some pretty cool results. I am pretty excited for how this one will turn out. Yeah. Right. Let me just double check the comments, see if there's anything else I have missed. And let's see here. Okay. See it. That can truly make sure thing. Like in Rogue One, do that one. Do I live in Bristol? No. Or Birmingham? No. I do not actually. Thanks to yes. I do not live in those cities. I mean, I wouldn't really reveal it anyway, so you just have to guess up on, I guess, from my accent or anything like that. Bro, it's 11:35 a.m. I haven't had breakfast yet. I'm a dip, but you'll have a great fucking day, or else there'll be a bunch of spider droids in your bed tonight. Okay, yes, we'll do our best then, mate. Thank you, and have a lovely breakfast, mate, and enjoy the day as well. You deserve it more than anyone as well. Right, we have me. Yes. Well, we're practically twins then. Love it, mate. Love it. Let's see. Does the UCS 8080 come with any figures? Yes, it does. I'll happily show you the figures it comes on, or you can actually check out my review. I did a review on it back in the day. It's a bit long, but yeah, you could just skip the parts where it's on the build and anything. Just go straight to the minifigures. I do believe there's around, what was it? Because you get Luke Skywalker, you get General Veers, you get quite a bit of Snowtroopers, 2 8080 drivers, so maybe was it eight figures, something like that. Yeah, I think that's the one. Right, the big shot thing is going to be a fun one, isn't it? Okay then. Right. have you guys got any more questions for me before we round off for the day? If you have anything, just let me know here. I'll be happy to respond. Give it a minute or two. I kind of want a UCS Lego Star Wars set like the Tantive. Oh yeah, I love both. Maybe Kylo Ren's command ship. I think they did really well with the play scale. I have the first version of it somewhere in the attic. Probably in the bin or like a box or whatever. But I have it. I remember the size of it was pretty good. I don't think the UCS would be necessary, but maybe, I mean, whatever Lego makes, it would probably be cool anyway. Tantive 4 would be nice. I think we just had one a few years back, if I don't remember correctly there. And, well, let's see. TF2 means Steam 4. Okay, yeah, I felt there was nothing there was something I missed there. Nice, that's nice to know. What's your favorite Lego set you have? It's either between the UCS 8080 or the Mos Eisley Cantina, the Master Builder series. I mean, I love them both. So depending on the day, I'd say that one or the other one. Today, I'll say the Master Builder's Cantina because, well, I'm still got the Hello There song I made in my head. Right, I think I will live stream for 250, but don't know what set. I mean, that's up to you, mate. If you like Star Wars, then feel free to buy, I don't know, something small, perhaps like a battle pack or Starfighter or anything like that. That would be pretty cool. Also, me and my brother making... Oh, no way, seriously, that's cool. Awesome, mate, that would be awesome. Please, please live stream anything, or maybe I can just check out your channel afterwards, see if there's anything. If you are posting it though as well. Let's see. Do you think Chromy will want a specific song for the edit? I'm gonna make him to try and make him happy. I mean, I want you to just do your magic. Is that possible to request? I think if you're an editor guy, I think you can find something really cool for him. You pulled a golden Obi-Wan. Okay, what does that even mean? Alright, yeah. Nice. I'll do what I can. Sure thing, man. I'd love to see what you can come up with. Just remember, if you do use any of my clips or anything like that, just write my name in the description or anything. I do think the copyright will probably get to that, I think. If not, I did try, because when I made getting ready for the live stream, I spent I played over the F1 song for the new the soundtrack for the new film. I played it a bit too long when I released it, and I got immediately copyrighted, so I had to redo the entire thing. That was actually good, because I thought it was a bit much. Yes, so just remember that the last thing you want to do is be in that situation. You'll do nice. I'm man. Well, I'm Batman. No, I love that video as well. I hope it does well, because I think it has potential. But the thing with the algorithm, you never know what it's going to take actually. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see, don't we? Right, guys. Any more questions for me? Will you ever stream again? Yes, I will try to do one next Sunday. Are you going somewhere like another country? Not at the moment, no. It's back to uni now, so I don't think there will be too much traveling these days. But maybe when autumn comes, I'll have a trip somewhere. I don't know, maybe Spain or something like that. Could be nice. Are you going somewhere? Yeah, okay. That was actually really good. Well, thank you, mate. I mean, that is my favorite version of Batman. I am a big fan of Kevin Conroy's voice as well, but I think that's just too powerful in that sense. I prefer that just being a really annoying Batman voice, right? Because I know people, they are really annoyed with the raspy voice. I think that just makes everything, because imagine you hear that like in a dark alley out there, right? And you find it annoying, but in the moment you will just freak out because it's so scary. That would be something else if you just heard a really powerful voice, right? But thank you. You might not notice, but genuinely, I'm Batman. So, where'd you get the helmet from? My dad got it for me back in 2008, I do believe. And I had it since. It's from Hasbro, so it's an official one. And, well, it's been a part of my channel now, basically. Been on many of my videos as well. Please don't end the stream. It's the best part of my day. Well, thanks to hear, mate, Edward. But truly, I have to get going as well. I need to get an evening workout in as well. Because remember, guys, it's one thing sitting in your chair all day, but you need to take care of your body as well. That's just important. You only got one body, you only got one life, so live it to the fullest. Enjoy it as well. Oh, Jeebus. What? Nice. Okay, sure thing. Well, if you guys don't have anything more to me, I'm 21. I won't reveal my age just yet, but I'll just say no to that, so you can just keep on guessing. You can stall the stream a little bit, no problem. Yes. So, still, I mean, it's been a really eventful day. I haven't done this before, so that's going to be fun. Oh, got 5% left on my iPad here right now, so I can have a bit more time. I have a Vader helmet from Hasbro. It's hyper realistic, but it's mainly based off one of those from the the Black Series one. Oh, I want that one. That's sick. Yes. Oh, well, look at it is. Hello there. I'd say you're probably better. Hello there. It would be something like this. Well, General Kenobi to you then, mate. How are you? We're just running off the stream here right now. So, if you guys have you guys got any more questions for me before I leave? As I said, I will stream hopefully next Sunday as well. I have a tough week right now in front of me in terms of getting all nice and settled in. But yeah. Kill him. That will be the next one. Nice. I'm coming to my yeah, it's a pretty nice it's really flat. I mean, the flat here is really nice. Yeah, thanks. Sure. Thanks, Jay Spino. I will have a good rest. And yes, you too, mate. Take care. You deserve it just as much as anyone. Yes, I said it. I said the word. Oh, no, I said the words. I did. Don't worry, I'm not Ewan McGregor or anything like that. I'm Tamora Morrison. That's probably the closest thing. Cray, I love your stream. Thank you, mate. I hope to see you next time. And yes, thank you guys as well. Have a lovely day, all of you. You truly, all of you. I'll put my phone there. And I'll sit up straight because I want to address something. Because thank you so much for watching today. It's been a blast. It's been a new experience. It's been many trials and errors today. But yes, we're finally at the end of the day, and we've got some good progress here on the builds. We'll continue on the build next Sunday. I'll try to avoid any dust on it, so it will be a bit of a more pleasant experience. That'll be probably a bit more fun, probably a bit more viewing. And as I said, I won't be posting any content this week at all. Unless I have like a burning desire to do so, and most importantly, time to do that, because, well, it's going to get busy. And yes, so bye there. Maybe that should be my outro then. No, but nice, seriously. So thank you guys, appreciate it really from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. And I hope you guys have a pleasant day, pleasant night, pleasant well, Monday if it's already a Monday, or Sunday if it's still there. So take care of yourself, take care of your closest ones as well, and Let's see. Have I got any more questions here? Let's see. Bye there. Bye there. I'll be here next week. I can't wait to see you there. I don't plan to stop. Sure thing. Do I live in London? I'll say no for now. Okay. Nice. Let me do that one. I'm a man who breathes air. Has a little thing going on. I'll say the thing. Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday, and right now you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. We've got millions of free child place holidays available with 22 kilograms of baggage included. If you do make a new video, I shall be waiting to say hello there once again. Well, General Kenobi, that's going to be fine. Windstream, thank you. Bye, Edward. Misa is back. Well, and we're leaving as well. Firestream, thank you. Copyright strike for what, mate? Come on. No, seriously. Thank you guys, and I wish you guys all the best. Have a lovely evening, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Let's see if I can actually